and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see right here, we're making a cauliflower fried rice. Really beautiful, really quite simple. I've actually got my young daughter here with me today. Say hi, Maya.
Hi.
So we're going to cook this together, aren't we? Yeah? Really simple. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a look at some of the ingredients we're going to be using today. Obviously, we've got our cauliflower. I've just cleaned that and just put it into little florets. A lot of it's going to break down anyway. Onion, celery, and I've got here some coloured peppers, just to give it a nice little bit of colour. Down here, I've got some finely minced garlic and ginger, some cumin seeds, and then in here I've got these powders. Today I'm only using two powders, coriander powder and chilli powder. I mean, you can play around with that if you want, put some other stuff in. And the rice. Now I've got a coloured flavoured rice. You can just use a plain white rice, no problem. I thought we'd do, we're going to have a look at this right now very quickly, how I've done that. Okay, so I'm just going to cook my rice. Not going to take long to tell you how to do this. I'm sure you know how to cook rice. So I've washed my rice a couple of times. Let's get the heat on. I've got cold water in. I'm going to get in a little bit of salt. Not too much, just a little bit. And then for this one, what I like to do, I've got some fresh ginger there, which I've just cut. Pop that in. Also now going to add like a heaped teaspoon there of turmeric into the water. That'll give it a lovely colour. And then a final thing that I like to do, lemon, give it a squeeze and juice out. Then I just pop the whole thing in as well. And I'll do 2 whole lemons. A little squeeze of juice and the whole thing in. Lovely stuff. So we're going to end up with a nice flavoured and coloured rice. You don't have to do that. You could just use white rice, but really nice. Give it a go. There we go. Take a look at that. Beautiful colour we got on that, and those lemons and that ginger will give it a lovely flavour. So this is still cooking. Just want to cook it a little bit more. Then I'm going to drain it off. Then we need to let it cool down. When you make fried rice, it's always good to have cold rice. Okay, so I've got a pan here, like a wok or something like that, and I've got some oil in there. I'm actually using today coconut oil, but you could use anything that you wanted. We're going to start off by getting in those cumin seeds and just let them heat through just for a few seconds. Now we're going to go in with the onion, the garlic ginger paste, if you don't have the paste, you can just chop garlic and ginger, just do it quite small. I'm now going to go in with my celery. Now, these are all optional vegetables. I mean, you could be adding some carrots now or something like that. Just want to cook this now for about just 2 to 3 minutes. Let's just get it going. We're on a kind of fairly lively heat. There we go then. Coming together really nicely. At this stage I'm going to go in with my cauliflower. Now this is raw cauliflower, and you can sort of break it down. I mean, we want it to kind of break down a little bit anyway. So for about 4 to 5 minutes now, again on this kind of lively heat, let's just toss this around and fry it up a little bit. Add a little bit of salt while we're here. And some black pepper. some people would add water to this now and kind of steam the cauliflower, but I don't really like to do that. I like to kind of just do it fried. Works out really nicely, I think. Going in with one more vegetable. Like I say, I'm going in with these bell peppers. And let's go in now with our powders, which I said was coriander powder and chili powder. But again, play around with it. You know, like I said, you can get some other stuff in there. As is with the peppers. If you don't want to use that, maybe some frozen peas in there would be good. Some mushrooms, few courgettes or zucchini. Get all those spices mixed in there now. Going to continue frying again. I'm going to kind of reduce this down a little bit more before we add our rice. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 more minutes. Keep stirring all the time now. And as you can see, the cauliflower is kind of reduced down. It's getting a bit smaller as it breaks. We're now going to go in with our rice. Now, what's really important when we're using the rice that we've made here, this kind of yellow lemon rice or just plain rice, is it has to be cold. Fried rice does not work at all well with hot or warm rice. So make sure it's cold. Now what we're going to do is for about 4 to 5 minutes on a maximum heat, we're going to keep turning this around in the pan. Keep stirring, don't take your eye off it now. Okay, so that's about 4 or 5 minutes. Really important to fry your rice. Lots of people don't do it. They make fried rice but don't actually fry the rice. You know, they throw the rice in, chuck it about for 60 seconds and think it's done. We actually do need to fry it. And we've done a great job there. Off goes the heat. Check that for salt. Now, what I'm going to do now, I've got a lovely big handful of flat leaf parsley, but cilantro or coriander would work really well, or fresh mint or anything fresh pretty much is great, I think, in there. So just throw that in, and that is done. That's going to be a really wonderful side dish or main dish, actually. I mean, I'm going to eat this with a little bit of a kind of a potato curry. Absolutely wonderful. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love. Say bye-bye, Maya.
Bye.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?